Hello everyone, this is G and I'm back again with the second video of the day. This was not a video that I wanted to make. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to make another follow-up video so soon, but YouTube be YouTube, I suppose. So, this is the latest tweet that I sent YouTube. It says here, at Team YouTube, I have received your private message. I do not accept your response. YouTube locked the comment section on 2 of my videos, and now you hide behind your policy on minors. Stop silencing me and my audience. And I tagged in, added Clownfish TV, Josiah Rises, and Come Geek Some. So I'm hoping that YouTube will take notice. For those who may not be aware, YouTube has shut down the comment section on 2 of my videos. The one I did on Pedro Pascal, and the one that I did on a doll called 1986. In fact, Clownfish TV did a video on that, and their video was awesome, and their channel wasn't, or rather their video I should say, wasn't adversely impacted or, had any adverse action from YouTube. They posted just fine, right? So it was actually from that video that I decided to do my own video on that doll, covering more the history of female characters in video games and why they weren't plentiful in the mid 1980s. If you haven't seen that video, please check it out. I worked hard on it. So what happened is that on that same day, the comment section for the doll video, for the Courtney 1986 video, and then for the Pedro Pascal video, which I had done first. I did the Pedro one first. That initially went up just fine. Comment section was open and everything. And then um, after that, after that, I did the Courtney 1986, and that one, for whatever reason, had its comment section locked immediately. And then later on, I found that at some point they had locked the comment section for the Pedro Pascal video. So on both of the videos, when you go to the comment section that says comments are off, and it gives you this link that says learn more, and it tells you, or tries to tell you, how to restore the comments on your video, and yet I could not restore the comment sections on those 2 videos. I followed your instructions, YouTube, and yet I could not restore the comment section on those 2 videos. Now, fortunately, the few videos I've made since, they have left the comment sections open, but the problem is that I now never know when they're going to lock a comment section down and hide behind the potentially harmful to minors, or rather, they have this policy now where uh, if you do a video with a minor, with a child in it, which keep in mind I did not do, I don't have kids, no one in my home has kids, the closest thing I have to a child is my cat, and he's not even human. And I have featured him in videos. People have featured their pets in videos, right? Pet videos are huge on YouTube, so obviously that would not trigger it. There were no minors in the video, YouTube, stop it. So anyhow, right? They, in my opinion, are hiding behind this to silence me, or rather, I should say less to silence me, and more to silence my audience, which is very diverse, right? Men, women, people who are, you know, I guess you could say gender queer or trans or whatnot. Again, this is what people have told me, mentioned in their comments, right? People who are uh, Republican and who are not, and all different types of people, right? Different countries, the Netherlands, Italy, one person I think from Africa, I forget what country, right? So while my audience is small, my audience is diverse, and quite obviously, I do fit the, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess the social definition, right, of a diverse person, right? Female, obviously, I am not white, right? So you would think that I'm the last person they would want to try to um, adversely impact in any way, and yet they are doing this. So I tweeted at them several times. They asked for the videos. I sent them the videos. I will link to my Twitter so you guys can, check this out for yourselves. Right, so I sent them the information. They said they would get back to me with an update. And around a little after 8 o'clock, they sent the update. I didn't immediately check. I was doing other things because I don't live on YouTube. Right, so let me read to you what YouTube sent to me in the message, in the private message, and I will read to you what I said back to them. So it says here, right? This is from Team YouTube at 8:04 p.m. Right? It says update. Our team has carefully reviewed the videos that you've shared. And I want to focus on that. I carefully reviewed the videos that you've shared. As part of our efforts to protect minors and families, we've turned off comments on tens of millions of videos that may put minors at risk. As a result, comments may not be available on some of your videos. This action is not a result of your content violating our guidelines. We know comments are a meaningful way creators connect with their community, but we believe turning off comments is an important step to keeping young people safe on YouTube. We encourage creators with minors in their videos and parents to keep comments turned off and to read our Privacy and Safety Center. And they give a link to it. If you do turn your comments back on, you should hold back and carefully review all new comments for approval before they're posted to your videos. Now, my response to them was this. I sent this response at 8:52 p.m. Now, this is what I wrote back to them in the private message. As I stated before, I did not have minors in those two videos. I have never featured minors in any video. I tried to turn the comments back on to no avail. Please release my comment section on those two videos. You, YouTube, are taking adverse action against me for no reason. I do not accept your customer service response. I view this action as targeted harassment of my channel. YouTube claims to support diverse creators, yet you lock my comment sections. I meant without. It said with, I meant without. Without, it says with, but I meant without. Without prior notification, and then hide behind kids. You are silencing my diverse audience who come to my channel not only to hear my voice, but to interact with me and each other in the comments. Engagement helps build channels. You know this, yet you stifle mine. Please, please do not silence, I meant me, I wrote I meant me. Please do not silence me or my audience voices just because you may not agree with our opinions, right? So that's the message YouTube sent me in a private message. I guess it's called a DM or whatever it is. I'm new to all this. And that's the message I sent back. And then I decided to tweet at Team YouTube stating, I have received your private message. I do not accept your response. YouTube locked the comment section on 2 of my videos, and now you hide behind your policy on minors. Stop silencing me and my audience. So that's pretty much all that I have to say about it. YouTube knows damn good and well that engagement, in particular comments, they admitted it in their own response to me, that it helps build channels. And yet they locked down the comment section on 2 of my videos. Now, fortunately, the other ones prior and the ones I've posted thus far, past those 2, haven't been negatively impacted yet. But again, it's a question of now living in limbo. You don't know. You never know. You never know. And of course, as I've said in previous videos, if you're not aware of the situation and you're coming to my video, it makes me look bad because it makes me look as if I cannot take criticism, right? Or don't want any engagement, which is of course untrue. So as I've said in other videos, in my opinion, YouTube is trying to, I should say, probably stifle me and slow me down in growth, and certainly trying to silence my audience. And yes, I do believe it's because I am, especially when it comes to the mainstream media, I call it out. I call out wherever I see BS. And yeah, for the mainstream, which I do not support. I am very much a contrarian. And I do believe that this is targeted harassment against me. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. YouTube gives me no other reason but to come to that conclusion. And if YouTube wants to continue to do this and then hide behind, because think about it again, let me go back to their response, right? As an effort to protect minors and families, we've turned off comments on tens of millions of videos that may put minors at risk. That alone, right? That statement saying, well, we do this to videos that we think put minors and families at risk. Why are you so scared of me, YouTube? What makes me, a middle-aged old lady with graying hair, what makes me so dangerous that you think that I need to be in this tens of millions of people, or I say rather videos, tens of millions of videos, and now 2 of my videos are now in this huge wave of supposed tens of millions of videos that apparently put minors at risk. Believe me, YouTube, I don't market myself to kids. I put a content notice in every video stating that I do not make videos for minors. Check every video, nearly every video of mine. You may find a few where I was like really lazy and I didn't even put up like a thumbnail image or anything. But if you look over the 300 plus videos I've made YouTube, you will find that for nearly every one, I have a content notice stating that I do not make content for minors. I don't make content for anybody under the age of 18. I have never featured children in any of my videos because I do not have kids. No one in my immediate family, no one in my home, right, who lives with me has children. I am the child. Okay, I live with a family member. Okay, so I be the kid. I'm 35 freaking years old and I'm the youngest woman in the house. Okay, so please stop. Stop with the lies. Stop with the harassment. I am not a threat to children. I don't feature children in my videos in any capacity. Okay? I don't care whether or not that you say, oh, you didn't violate guidelines. Well, I surely violated something for you to take this action against me. I have somehow crossed some line that you refuse to tell me about. Perhaps I've pissed someone off over there. I don't know. I am a bit like a chihuahua, right? The audience is like a chihuahua. Small, but a big bark, right? Is that it? Did I piss someone off over there? Did we as a collective, right? Because the channel is not solely my own. 501 people are subscribed to it. So did this what? I could say 502 if you count me. Did our voices, did our diverse voices and dissenting opinions piss someone off at YouTube? Is that it? Who do we make mad? Because I'm gonna make you madder. Okay, YouTube? I don't know who the hell we pissed off, but I'm gonna make it a point now to make you madder. Every time you do this, I'm going to call you out. I'm going to call you out on video. I'm going to call you out on Twitter. I hate Twitter. I hate the fact that to actually reliably get in touch with you, YouTube, I had to get a damn Twitter account. But you know what? Since, as AL said, it's a necessary evil, I will use it as I need to. I will use it to promote the videos that I make calling you out, YouTube. I will use it to call you out in a public space, and I will tag in, and I will at every damned person who I think can possibly assist in this matter and who needs to know. This is nowhere near through, YouTube. You started this. You started this back in October when you randomly just decided to pull thumbnail from a Jennifer Lopez video I did, and you claim that I somehow violated the rules on thumbnails. And you know damn well I didn't, because that image of her in that green dress has been floating around for literally 2 decades. Plenty of people. You can easily just go into YouTube. J-Lo, green dress. Plenty of people use that image. Plenty of people use that image as a thumbnail to promote and advertise and market their videos. But you take issue with me. And now, a little over a month later, you want to start with me again with this BS. Randomly shut down 2 of my videos, the comment section of 2 of my videos for no reason. You provide no explanation. And when I ask for you, I ask nicely for you to restore the video. I show you the videos. And you tell me in your own response, YouTube, our team has carefully reviewed the videos that you've shared. So you just confirmed, you just stated that you carefully reviewed them, you looked through them, and then your response is to hide behind your policy on minors. Despite the fact that you have reviewed the evidence, you've reviewed the videos, and I know that you've seen the videos, I have made sense. I'm not dumb, YouTube. I have shown you. I gave you the videos. I linked them to you. You've watched them. You've spent at least a little over an hour of your time watching those videos, and you know damn good and well there are no children in there. There was nothing about those videos that indicate or mention minors, especially the Pedro Pascal one. If anything, if you were going to pull this type of stupid stunt, I would have thought with that one you would use the images of the flags. But instead, you hide behind your policy on children. You are using little kids. You are using children as a shield. And you want to try to, in a roundabout way, accuse me of being a risk to kids. Believe me, YouTube, I am no risk to children. I'm a risk to people like you. Because you done pissed me off now. But I'm not a risk to kids. I'm not the one seducing the innocent or seducing the youth. You are. You're the one who allow your celebrities to reach out to children all the damn time. Through their videos, through their content, through their engagement. Okay? I'm not the one marketing myself to kids. You allow plenty of other adults to do it. But me, someone who's not even looking at that market. I don't want kids watching my videos. I want adults. I'm an adult. I talk to adults. But now you want to hide behind your policy on children. So fine, I'm going to call you out every single time, YouTube. And I want you to understand, I'm not going away. You have sufficiently pissed me off. I am not going away. I am documenting and saving everything in various places, in various ways, in various formats. You want to fight with me? You want to dance with me? This is what you get. Enjoy, YouTube, because I'm about to make your lives a living hell. I am going to be that gnat in your ear that you just can't get rid of. You brought this upon yourselves. Anyway, that's the video. I'm angry, but I'm also winded now. So I will see you all in the next video, and we'll see what happens if YouTube wants to keep playing this stupid game. You play stupid games, you piss off the wrong person, you win stupid prizes. So anyway, I will see you all in the next one. Have a good day or night wherever you are. Thank you. Bye.